Hey folks, Dr. Mosier here, and I have two partners in crime. I have my big boy Isaiah, and then I have, who is this guy?
The littlest Evan.
Littlest Evan. Okay.
And yes, it's a hazard. You do not have babies lift weights, even if they're only 0.000 pounds, because then they will break all of their bones, and then you have no babies left. So you don't do that. It's a big hazard.
Okay, so the hazard is babies are not allowed to lift weights. But for the audience who is not babies, they should lift weights, right?
What if there's a baby out there watching?
Well, then I doubt they're watching.
I bet they're paying no attention.
Probably. Kind of like this one. He's just dancing.
Alright, let's get to the point here.
All right. So, Isaiah, school has started, right? And it's a fresh start. We got you some new clothes, some school supplies.
Yeah.
You're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Right? And so, and you and Mommy, just this evening, you guys were working on handwriting and getting better at that. That way you could write your stories and everything. And so, with a fresh start, a lot of people struggle with something. Now, you're too young to know this. Leave the weights alone. A lot of people struggle with weight. And you are my oldest boy, and you've seen me lose quite a bit of weight here recently, haven't you?
Yeah, I bet you weigh like 400 pounds, and now you weigh like 200 pounds?
Well, not that drastic. But I was getting closer and closer to 400 pounds. And now I don't weigh that much. And I've been working out. I got some dumbbells here. I got a kettlebell. I got even my brand new weighted vest. And you've been helping me with this journey. Believe it or not, you've been joining me going to the football field.
Yeah.
And we've been running sprints. We've been doing bleachers together, right?
Yeah.
And you get up at what time in the morning to do that with me on Saturday mornings?
5 o'clock a.m.
5 a.m. So we're on the track by 5:30. What kind of insane dad takes their son to the football field at that time?
This dad.
This guy. And
it's not really insane. Like once I get used to it, then it's like, all right, it's fun.
Isaiah, you just made a really key point. A lot of people don't like to work out because they're just not used to it. And you just said something absolutely brilliant. Once you get used to it, it's not so bad, is it?
Yeah.
You just kind of like, well, I'm out here. I'm on the field. Might as well run some sprints, right?
Might as well do it.
Yeah. And, you know, another way, Isaiah, that you've inspired me to lose some of this weight is when I was closer to 400 pounds, I didn't really have much energy for you. You know, I didn't get on the floor. I didn't play Monster very much because I was too tired, right? Because my health wasn't very good. And so you've seen me make that transition. Evan has no idea. He's just like, well, he's just along for the ride, right?
And he's like,
but I'll be able to have more energy for him as he grows up and develops like a big boy like you. Do you think he'll run sprints with me?
Maybe, but by that time, you'll be old enough that if you like do sprints for a long time, then you'll be too skinny by that time. Or if you like reach your goal and then you gain a lot of fat, then you'll have to do this all over again.
Isaiah, you just said another absolutely brilliant thing. So, okay, let's play this scenario out. I'm working out really hard and I'm eating really clean and I'm not eating the potato chips, I'm not eating the cookies or pizza, right? And so I'm losing or ice cream, yeah. So I'm losing all this weight. So what happens if I stop doing what I'm doing currently? What would happen?
Then if you like changed and you would like whenever we're having like pizza or ice cream you would eat too, then you would start gaining weight faster, and then you will become the same thing that you became before you had me.
Aha. So the key with weight loss or any health journey or any habit is get back, boy. Is hang on, is you keep doing that activity that got you to your goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so another habit, so like me and you, we read the entire book of Matthew. We just completed that this evening, didn't
I
we?
thought we were going to do like the whole New Testament, but
Well,
now we're just doing Matthew.
We just finished Matthew, so we're in the process. So we got to continue to read and study our Bible, just like we got to continue to do our workouts. We got to eat cleaner, doing what we need to do. Now, what would you say to an audience member who is struggling getting up in the morning and doing their workouts or sustaining a habit? What kind of encouragement would you give them?
I would say if you're trying to start, or then I suggest us like probably get something that will wake you up in the at 5 a.m. and then start going to like any nearby football field that is open to the public all day and all night.
Yeah.
Then that's when you should do it. So then you don't have to do work, you don't have to do anything. And also, by the time you're done with doing like all of your workout stuff, it will be like morning. Alright. And then you come back to your house, you eat breakfast, and all the crazy stuff has already happened. Like if you have kids, they already have been woken up and the fire has already been started.
Well, not everybody's house is as crazy as our house.
Yeah.
Lucky for them, right?
Yeah.
But and that's a good Saturday morning routine. But sometimes you got to get up early and maybe just work out at your house, and dumbbells, weighted vests, kettlebells, they're pretty fun too.
Yeah, but I really suggest, like I really suggest this.
Okay, let's hear it, buddy.
Which you have never done.
Okay, well, so you make your suggestion live on camera.
So like you could do like a half sprint, like a sprint around on a football field that you are able to go, and then after you do that, if you're able to go onto the bleachers, you do like 5 times up and down. And if you have dumbbells, kettlebells, or weighted vest, you do the weighted vest around on the first time around. Then, and like when you go up and down, you do it with 5 pounds in your hand. And like you rotate from this and this. And then when you go home, there still is some time before everybody wakes up in your house. So you are doing some exercises like push-ups, jumping jacks until everyone wakes up.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, me and Evan, just by listening to that suggestion, are already exhausted and tired and need to take a nap.
I bet Evan's like, no, Evan's not, because he didn't do his Evan crying thing. He has a special cry.
Like, he's sucking on his thumb, his own tongue. He's getting hungry. So, you know what we should do? We ought to tell our friends and our family good night and goodbye. You want to do it, or you want me? Of course you're hungry. You're always hungry. Maybe you work out too much.
Yeah.
Folks, we're going to go eat something, but I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope our story, our health journey, me and Isaiah's health journey is encouraging for you, because not only do we need to get healthy, but we have to sustain health, and that's where the true battle begins, because it's exciting seeing the pounds drop, but what about when you reach your goal weight and the pounds aren't dropping anymore? Is it still exciting? Is health the true excitement? Don't get attached so much to the goal, but get attached to the transformation of your life and the lifestyle that you're pursuing. So have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you next time on Back in Line with Dr. Mosier and Isaiah.
Oh wait, if you do it too much in a row, then what if you become like too thick? Would you go kaboom?
Yes, you would go kaboom. You crazy boy. Hi, I'm turning the camera off.